Now for this question, there's a graph, and the equation of the curve on this graph is given by y is equal to 2x minus x squared, and by considering the sum of the areas of rectangles, we need to show that the integral of 2x minus x squared, limits going from 0 to 1, is less than un, where un is the sum of all the areas of each of these rectangles given by 1 plus 1 over n in brackets times 2 over 3 minus 1 over 6n. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find the heights of each of these triangles and then multiply by the width and then do the sum. So what I'm saying is that un is equal to, this is the width 1 over n for the first rectangle times the height. At this point here we're going to get the height from here to here. So to get the height, we just use this equation here, and the value of x turns out to be 1 over n. So that's then 2 times 1 over n minus 1 over n to the square plus 1 over n again. Now for the second rectangle, let's say this is the second rectangle, and the width is 1 over n times the height. The height's going to go up to here. So the height is going to be 2 times x, and this times x is 2 over n, alright, minus then 2 over n to the square, because this is x square. Remember, the x is the height of each of these triangles. I mean, the height is y basically. So now, plus, dot dot dot, and then plus again, we're going to get this one here, which is 1 over n into 2 times n minus 1 over n minus n minus 1 over n, all of that to the square, and then plus the last one is 1 here. Remember that 1 is basically 1 over n over n, so plus 1 over n into 2 times n over n minus n over n to the square. So we're essentially looking at the sum, okay, of these rectangles, areas of these rectangles. So the sum of this here, which is 1 over n into 2 times n over n minus n over n all squared. So what we're saying is that this 2n here, n times n is n squared. The 2 can come out, so I've got 2 over n squared, sum of n, so that's r, because we can let x is equal to r. So if x is equal to n, then n is equal to r minus sorry, then I've got n square over here and n over here, so that's 1 over n to the cube, and then the sum of this n to the square, so that's r square. Now from the list of formulae, we're going to get 2 over n to the square times the sum of r from MF19 is 1 over 2n into n plus 1 minus 1 over n to the cube. Sum of r square is 1 over 6 n into n plus 1 times 2n plus 1. And from here the 2 and the 2 can go, and I can say, because the n here, I can go with this one, n square. I've got a 6n square, I've got an n square here, so I can multiply numerator and denominator by 6, and I get 6n into n plus 1, okay, minus over here n plus 1 into 2n plus 1, and all of that being divided by the same denominator, 6n to the square. And so let's try and expand this. So this is going to become 6n square, okay, minus plus 6n minus brackets n square plus 3n plus 1 if we were to expand this, divided by 6n to the square. So let's carry on with this, and I get 6n square plus 6n minus n square minus 3n Okay, and then minus 1. Now this was supposed to be 2n squared. Why? Because there's a 2n here. Alright, so that's 6n squared. So 6n squared minus n squared is 4n squared. I've got 4n squared divided by 6n to the square. 6n minus 3n is actually 3n, and then divided by 6n squared. And I've also got minus 1 over 6n to the square. So what we have what we have then, so these two can go, and I got 2 over 3 plus 1 over 2n minus 1 over 6n squared. Now we were given in the question that un is equal to all of that, so we know from the question, okay, that actually un was given as 1 plus 1 over n into 2 over 3 minus 1 over 6n. So let us try and expand this. So 1 times 2 over 3 is 2 over 3, and then I've got minus 1 over 6n, and then plus 1 over n times 2 over 3 is 2 over 3n. Okay, and then 1 over n times minus 1 over 6n is minus 1 over 6n to the square. So what we're saying that this is equal to 2/3. Okay, this is 3n, so we can make it 6 by multiplying. So 2 times the numerator is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3, so I've got plus 3 over 6n minus 1 over 6n square. So what we have is un is equal to then 2 over 3, so this can become half, so plus 1 over 2n minus 1 over 6n square. So this is exactly identical to this. Therefore it has been shown that the integral with limits going from 0 to 1 of 2x minus x squared dx is actually less than un. So here we are, done. Take care.